Hi guys, we are making landmark and friendly numbers. So if you looked at yesterday's video, you saw that we were trying to make multiples of 10, having the ones place it with a 0. So today we're going to continue. I'm going to give you guys a warm-up equation to begin. Remember to pause it when you need to. Pause it when you need some thinking time. I gave you guys a landmark number, so it ends in 0. So in this case, you could count on. You could go 30 plus 5, going 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Or maybe you remember that this is just decomposed number of 35. So different ways to show the number, right? This is called standard form, and this is expanded notation. All right, we're gonna move on. A little bit more challenging with more than one add-in. Or more than 2 add-ins. All right, don't forget to pause it when you need to. I'll hold it here for just a moment. Okay, so if I'm taking a look at this equation, 2 plus 3 might be where your eyes move towards, but instead, remember our focus is to make a landmark number. So instead, I might add 28 and 2, and I know 28 plus 2, well 8 plus 2 equals 10. So 28 plus 2 will get me to that next landmark number, which would be 30. And then I would add the last add-in, 30 plus 3. So it'd be 30, 31, 32, 30, 30. All right. It'll be similar, so I want to see if my friends can decompose this number to make a landmark number. All right, let's check it out. 28 plus 5. So remember, every time that I decompose a number, I know that 5 is just made of 5 units, but I can break down 5 into a math fact family to help me add this together. So I have 5, and I know, well, just a moment ago, 2 plus 28 equals 30. So again, if you're having trouble figuring out that last number in your math fact family, you can capture 2 and count on to 5. Or you can grab 5 and subtract 2, because this is what we would call the dad number, right? It's the greatest number in the math fact family. So if I had 5 and I counted back 2, 5, 4, 3, that would be the other number in my math fact family. So again, 28 plus 2 equals 30, and then 30 plus 3 equals 33. All right, 2 more for today. All right. Pause when you need to, and then I'm going to move on. All right, 28 plus 7. So we've established a pattern of 28 plus 2 equals 30, and again, I can capture 2 to figure out what is the other number in this math fact family. So we might call this the baby number, and now we need the mom number. So I'm going to grab 2. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. So now I can add 28 plus 2 equals 30, and then 30 plus 5 more. So we have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, we've got one more, and as always, it's going to be a little bit more challenging than the rest. So be sure to give yourself extra thinking time for this one. Right, I'm gonna assume that you guys paused it, you explained it to somebody else. Right, 28 plus 16, I can still break this down into a 2. So I know 16 decompose is 10 plus 6, but instead I wanna break it down into a 2 because I know 2 plus 28 equals 30. And now to figure out what the other number is in our math fact family, it might be easier to take 16 and subtract 2 instead of counting on up to 16. So if I have 16, 15, 14. Now we did 28 plus 2, which gave us this 30. Now if this is still difficult, what we can do is we can decompose now the 14 into a 10 and a 4. So I can say 30 plus 10 equals 40, and then I want to forget about that last add-in, 40. Find some room on my board. 40 plus 4 equals 44. So be sure to explain your answers to someone at home who's working with you or to a stuffed animal, and that'll help you explain your thinking in writing later on when we get back to school.